Alright, so today we have the Invidia Q300 exhaust, and I wanted to show you guys a side by side of the exhaust system. I must say it is a bit fatter by far. I think this is like 2 inches, and that's like 3 inches, and then it goes down to 2.5 inch for the cat. So you need this adapter if you're running the cat. If not, you can just take this off and run your race header, go catless. So that's a plus. That's cool. I must say the Q300 sounds really good, and I think part of that has to do with the way it's built. It's kind of built like the OEM style, which whoever built this OEM style exhaust deserves credit, because it sounds really good. Like the HN SI exhaust compared to the RSX sounds a lot better. The HN has a nice tone to it. Granted, you can't hear it in the high revs. That was tight. Granted, you can't hear it in the high revs, but daily driving sounds amazing. Like I was saying, it's got a lot of similarities to the stock piece. It's got a pretty big canister. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says Invidia on there. I bought this exhaust used, and I polished it up. I was lucky to find it used because this is an expensive exhaust system. For being 3 inch, it's not loud, which is really good. I'm running a K24 now, so you can imagine this 2 inches exhaust on the K24 is not going to do any good. So I had to go with the 3 inch before I get a tune, because I am planning on getting the car tuned. So just wanted to show you guys a side by side of the exhaust system and the difference between the diameter of the piping, which you can tell big time on this section here. One thing I noticed about the SI, the stock exhaust, is it's got a lot of bottlenecks on the actual muffler. And I get bottlenecks here. Like it gets skinnier, then it goes fatter. You can even feel it inside. Same thing here, where the weld meets. It goes from thick to small, so that's gonna be very restrictive. That's probably why it quiets it down a lot. Back here, not so much. You can see on the Invidia, it's just straight through all the way. There's no bottleneck. You can tell here the difference between both of them. And yeah, in millimeters, this thing is 70. I want to say 70 millimeters. So if you're trying to compare it to the Skunk 2, this would be the 70 millimeter one, not the 76. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Should be a straight bolt on. The bolts on the cat are pretty hard to take off, since they are rusted a how and they've been caked on there. So yeah, spray some PV blaster, let it soak for a little bit, use a breaker bar, and yeah, some elbow grease should help. But I'm gonna install it. Should have clips of the exhaust later installed, so you guys can hear it. Again, like and subscribe. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Peace.